god, is the drift back of my Joy-Con? Oof. So yeah, Skyward Sword again. Oof. I completely forget what's going on. Wait, no I don't. So yeah, we're still going through the desert. For some reason. Oh god, the sand's moving now. Blue Ball Studios. I mean, that's kind of accurate. I mean, I think at the end of the day here, the thing that's going to be really indicative of the entire situation is that it's going to eventually come out, and then people are just going to be like, oh, this is it anywhere near what like the hype led up to be, or like what everybody's kind of predicted. So no one's going to like pay attention to it. Nobody's going to care, I don't think. When do I get to have sex with the shark dude? That's the wrong Zelda. That's Breath of the Wild, I believe. I need to be careful. Yeah, exactly. It's always better to I always say to like under-promise and then over-deliver. If you over-promise something, people are gonna get expectations till like they're red in the face, and then eventually they're just gonna get disappointed because like, oh, they've built up all this hype, all this excitement, and if it doesn't live up to that, which it rarely does, or things rarely do in general, it becomes, oh, this thing is like bad because this isn't what I imagined it was going to be. Oh yeah, I don't... Temple of Time, holy shit, this took a turn. This took a turn. But yeah, like it's the Nintendo phrasing of good game, a delayed game is always going to be good, a rush game is always going to be bad. But at the same time, it's like, you should still probably like not talk about it over and over again, you know? Because at that point, you're just actually just wishing for people to over-speculate and to come up with their own insane theories. Which, I mean, I guess it could be kind of like a good thing at the end of the day. Oh god, oh Jesus Christ. Hold on. I forgot about these Volkaldins. Oh god, oh god. Alright. So I cursed these guys to death the last time I played this because they're just they're kind of nuts. So like what you gotta do is like because I'm using motion controls, I'm like moving it back and forth. If I like you have to basically out juke them. So like if they hold like their little sword out here to like their left, my right, and I swap to this side, I have to swipe. But they do it faster than like the game kind of registers, so you kind of have to swipe ahead of time. Sometimes it doesn't kind of pan out. But the bad thing is like because they now like use electricity. Is that not a hit? Oh my god. Because they use electricity now, I get punished for doing that. And also like, my god. Can I get any Deku Nuts? And oh god. Wait, can I just blow them up? Can I just blow this plant up? No, no. Okay, fair enough. GG easy now. And I think it was like also at the same time there was like hype because like Konami was announcing like, oh, Silent Hill related, which I don't know why anybody gives a shit what Konami says about Silent Hill, let alone anything in general, because they've shown that they don't care. And that they don't care about video games, they don't care about making something neat. Just, pachinko. Oh, how can we cash in on this dead franchise that we don't want to put money into revitalizing? Oh, I know, Silent Hill skateboards. Like, what's next, a Castlevania Razor scooter? Like, Jesus Christ. God, I also hate how every time you do this, you have to reset the, motion controls. Those Octoroks, I mean, they look kind of similar to them. I mean, as somebody who's a fan of like stuff like Castlevania, like I used to really like Castlevania back in the day, and Metal Gear. I don't think I care anymore. I'd rather the franchises just kind of stay dead. Sometimes dead is better than trying to pretend like, oh, they're gonna come back. Oh no, it's fine. We're just gonna give this to... We're just gonna tease this over and over because with merch. Because we don't want to put the effort into making anything else. Dude, you want Duke Nukem to come back? I got bad news for you, my friend. Duke Nukem is never fucking coming back after the shit show that was Duke Nukem Forever. That was a nail in the coffin for that entire franchise. God, this shit. No, turn! Oh my god. God, going in on that angle's pretty rough. Oh my god, can you not just not do that? Oh, I see what you have to do. I'm a dumb idiot. Well, I'm a... The way that I'm saying that now, I just feel like I'm getting like Mo from The Simpsons getting a prank phone call from Bart. Like, oh, I'm a fat, smelly loser that hates everybody and kisses men. I'm looking for a hot, sexy man for tonight. What was it? Oh, I'm looking for a man to hug and kiss. This was the one that like the famous one. And also, what was it, like huge ass? Looking for a huge ass here? What? Okay, so do that beforehand, I guess. My god, please, please, please. Motion controls. God, that better not be timed. That better not be timed, or else I'm screwed. With apparently how uncoordinated I am. I guess I can do spins now. That's a good trick. Oh yeah, last night I was with some friends on a Discord call, and one of them kept telling me to play this game with them. Oh god, that like isn't Octorok. They were it was something along the lines of like Rico VR. Spooky ghost girl game. And it was originally like a VR game or something like that, which they weren't playing in VR, but they basically walk around a map trying to avoid a spooky ghost, while everybody beforehand kind of joins in a lobby like a Jackbox game, and then tries to spook them with traps. Pretty, like, kind of like a neat idea, like, pretty, like, fun just to spook somebody at start, but eventually they kind of, they can really get used to it real fast, and it just becomes just kind of, no one really cares. Or, like, if they get, like, a really good spawn on, like, what they have, on the item they have to get to escape, it's just basically GG's. But at the same time, there's still like, this kind of chaos you can cause if there's enough people in a lobby where you can just constantly slam doors on people, trapping them in rooms. Dude, Ion Fury is so fucking good. I'm glad at least some people are doing something with the build engine that's, you know, worthwhile. I think I got like to like near the end of that game and then I just stopped playing just because like 50 other things I wanted to play came out. I've played a bunch of Phasmo. I mean, at this point, I guess I'm just kind of waiting for the 1.0 release, just because I've played so much and I'm kind of bored of it. Or I got bored of it, even with friends. I don't know, again, like, you have limited horror experiences, or, like, small ones. Oh. And, you play a bunch of them, then all of a sudden it's just, oh, there's literally no other content, right now. Or there's, like, so limited at the start that it's, like, you play the death out of it, and then it just becomes less effective. And, I guess less fun, in a certain degree. Which, I mean, I'm not hating on Phasmo. Phasmo's a great game as it is right now. I just kind of want to see where it goes from there. Fucking drone strike. That was scary, Verm. Thanks for helping me. Bzz. This is the Temple of Time. With it, the sacred gate of time made by the goddess. Bzz. That is my job to patrol outside the temple, Verm. If you want to reach the gate of time, you'll have to pass through that door. Bzap. Huh? You need another way in? Pweep. Well, Linero mining facility and the Temple of Time are connected underground. Bzz. And Linero mining facility is right here. This map looks inaccurate. Bzz. I'm gonna fix it for you. Bzz. Linero mining facility is just ahead. Good luck, Vert. Well, with the 3D realms, like, aren't they actually working on, like, the DLC or, like, a second version of, what's it called again? Ion Maiden? Ion Fury? Because that was teased not too long ago, it feels like. So I assume that's, like, the next thing for them. Like, there's a bunch of just retro-style shooters that I'm following on Steam and just waiting for them to come out. Gloomwood specifically, even though it's not a shooter, it's more of, like, a thief-like game. I am really looking forward to that after after the demo I played early this year. You know, it's funny you mention Dead by Daylight, Rocat, because I've been playing a lot of that as of the last couple, I guess the last month and a half. It's kind of jank and kind of broken, but Dead by Daylight is, like, really fun. I might actually genuinely stream it one day if I can do multiplayer games, which I may or may not be able to do. A report master link. The map you possess responds to the actual terrain in this area with only 35% accuracy. The robot you met earlier modified your map to show past terrain that is now submerged below the sink sand. Dope. Good to see you, bud. Seems like you pop up everywhere. Thought, though, I am one to talk. Anyway, bud, there's something I'm dying to tell you. It's the discovery of the century. This is a sacred place known as the Temple of Time. I could not believe my eyes when I saw a human who lives on the legendary Isle of the Goddess. Wore clothes just like the ones written about in the ancient manuscripts, and it looked just like you, bud. Came with another person. They entered the temple. Just wanted to chase after them. But then there was an explosion all of a sudden. The entrance, well, you can see for yourself, bud. I do not think we're getting past this mess. I wish we could find out what's happening on the other side. If you're also looking for, like, kind of oldish, newish shooters, what was it called? Jeez, I have no idea how I'm supposed to get that one. Ultra Kill on Steam. I think it's still in early access right now, but it is basically Quake meets, like, Devil May Cry to a degree. Like, they legitimately call they have their website Devil May Quake, which is pretty fun. Game is, like, hard as fucking balls, though. Like, I cannot beat, like, after the prologue, I legitimately gave up because I could not beat the first, boss. That's how fucking tough it is. Speaking of other games, I have played a bunch of Back 4 Blood during the weekend, during the closed beta. It's pretty good, pretty fun. Wouldn't say it's amazing, but I would say that it is a game that I would cautiously be looking forward to. Like the card system I thought was going to be really stupid and really cringe, but it's actually pretty cool. Like, it adds, like, fun, almost RPG-like elements to the game. Unfortunately, oh, what the fuck? Fee, can this wait? I'm literally in the middle of quicksand. Master, I have to tell you, you're in quicksand. You're gonna sink to the bottom. Like, yeah, I know, I understand this. And the zombies don't say slurs anymore. Oh. I remember that. I can confirm that you will not be concerned by the sink sand in this position. It's just verifying the location on the map. Readings indicate that there is a submerged path beneath the sink sand. It's possible to walk along a route above this path without submerging completely into the sink sand. Simulations suggest that placing beacons to mark a safe route along these paths before proceeding would significantly reduce the risk. I recommend placing multiple beacons. Oh, and I now have multiple beacons, actually. I honestly can't remember whether or not there is a because I didn't hear them when I first was playing Back 4 Blood, but I mean, if people say that they're there, like, sure. I guess. Okay. I'd say like one of the biggest problems in Back 4 Blood is just the how boring the special infected are. They're very kind of one note. Some of them look almost fucking identical to the other ones. There are these guys called bruisers, and they're just big guys that rush you, and they have a giant arm, and like they have a crit point on their opposite shoulder that they don't reveal. And then there's some guys, like, they're called like grabbers or something, and they look almost identical, like to the point where my friends and I were just constantly getting the two confused. Not to mention there are guys, I call them exploders because they just rush you and they explode, and then there are guys called wretches. They're both big fat guys that look very similar. Again, not to mention the wretches, the guys that spit puke, are kind of BS. I would say. Mostly because, like, they can just hit you around walls and, like, snipe you through walls and stuff. To the point where it gets a little bit ridiculous. And suddenly you're just losing a lot of health for no reason. The survivors in Back 4 Blood. Okay, yeah, that's a good idea. So each character, like you know, when you're playing the original Left 4 Dead, like whether or not you want to be Coach, Rochelle, Ellis, or Nick, it literally does not matter who you pick. It's just basically aesthetic. And here it really does matter who you pick because each character starts off with a different weapon. Well, those aren't the names of the characters. I'm talking about like in general, like in Left 4 Dead. In here, characters start off with like different weapons. Some of them start with like melee weapons. Some of them start with secondaries. They each have their own passives that affect them, and then passives that affect everybody else on your team. So I kept gravitating towards this girl, Holly. She starts off with a spiked baseball bat, which is kind of bad. But her entire thing is like every time you kill an enemy, you get 10 stamina back, because in here there's like you actually have a stamina meter you have to manage when you sprint or when you go off and like use melee. So with her you can get like a little bit nuts, I realized, because there is a card you can find or get for your deck, which I'll explain how like decks work in a second. But you oh god, oh god, I didn't even realize I was... Alright, that worked. I didn't realize that like I was already full on bombs, so I'm trying to put it away, but it wasn't working out. So there's a card you can get, and every time you get a melee kill, you get 2 health back. So you put that on Holly, and you pick the hatchet or fire axe, which are, in my opinion, 2 of the best melee weapons in the game, because like they essentially one-shot any basic enemy. With the other weapons, like you have to like manually aim. Sometimes they don't kill in one shot. So every time you like run up and you kill something with a melee weapon, you get health back and you get stamina back. So it can get to a point where like if you have your back to a wall and like you have enemies funneling toward you, you can just like put your back to the wall and just start swinging, and then you're just getting health back from just mashing melee all the time. I wish I had a clip of when I did it. Like it came, I thought of it afterwards, but I would show it now, like how insane it can be. And I only got into trouble because I moved forward from the bottleneck, so I started getting swerves. And melee attacks in this game, unless like they're with a big melee weapon, such as the baseball bat or the fire axe, like they're in a very narrow cone in front of you. Like in Left 4 Dead, like you press melee, doesn't really do damage, but you just knock everything off of you to get you breathing room, which is extremely important. In Back 4 Blood, you can't do that. So you get often to points where you're just getting swarmed, and like you just have to aim melee, aim melee, aim melee. That's not great. There's this guy, I think his name is Eduardo. He starts off with a machete, which machete's kind of booty. And his ability is that like every minute he can break out of a grab or getting pinned down after a certain amount of time, which is pretty good. And in some cases, there is I think his name is Hoffman, and every time he gets a kill, zombies drop random ammo, which in our case with my friends and myself, we found out that like a certain ammo drops a lot sooner. So like if you're using like a rifle weapon, you're barely going to see anything. If you're using like a sniper or an SMG handgun build, you're going to get a lot of stuff from him. Who else? Oh yeah, there's an elderly hippie, military hippie person named Mom, and she has a she starts off with this kind of nuts secondary shotgun, which is basically like the Doom super shotgun, it looks like aesthetically. But at the same time, it is her ability is kind of also really good. She gets 1 instant revive every life that she has, which can be like really clutch, obviously. And I think the other guy's name is Walker, and every time you get a gun kill, you get a oh my god, bomb, please explode. Every time you get a gun kill, you get like a short accuracy boost, which is also good. But yeah, those were the only guys that you had at the start. There were 3 other ones that we didn't get to actually see. One of them I know is called like Doc. She kind of looks like Velma, but in purple. And I have no idea what she does, but probably like increases healing efficiency. From what I would assume. Oh yeah, the deck system. The deck system is like really big in that game. So as you play, you can unlock cards. And these cards are at the start of like each act, or every time. Holy fuck! Or at the start of like every new attempt. You oh, you turn into a mini lad. So like, so let's say like you start a multiplayer like room at the start of an act. You have one card at like your top that you have that like is always going to be like the first card you pick. Then after that you get to pick another like random card, and then you just go on from there, and then that's how you kind of like make your builds. So it's just basically figuring out cards that are, like you can make something like really stupid and wacky with, or something to, like you can play a full support role and get like a bunch of cards in a row that like help your team, ones that just do buffs, stuff like that. So yeah, I thought it was gonna be like kind of dumb, kind of crappy, but at the end of the day, I think it's actually a pretty good little system that they have. I mean, it has replayability. Every time you beat a act, You get supply points. You use those supply points at the main base, and you unlock these things called supply lines, which are just cosmetics and cards. So like each little supply line has like its own kind of drops, and you just pick whatever the hell one you want. You're free to do so. Oh yeah, it also has like this weird like battle royale-esque gun system where you pick up your guns, but like you have a bunch of different things, like different types of equipment you can toss up upon it. So if you have a there we go. So if you have like a gun and then it's like, oh, you can just make your gun better by equipping stuff to it to make it like better at certain stats. They've also added a bunch of like different types of equipment, as well as God, this guy's starting to piss me off. Like different kind of throwables. So like you have firecrackers as a distraction. You've got flashbangs, which obviously stun, but also at the same time they're a debuff, which turns out to be really clutch. Wait, what? There was a Walking Dead multiplayer with red-green in it? That's pretty fucking hilarious. I don't even remember, like, Walking Dead with multiplayer. Like, I know of the 3 Walking Dead games, like the 3 seasons of the Telltale. God damn it. And then there was there's the VR one that everybody loves because apparently that one's like one of the best VR games you can get. And then there was like that really cringy, embarrassing one with Merle and Durrell. Merle and Durrell in a video game. What more can you ask for? Like, literally anything else. Because that's not much. Wait, what? There's more? Oh, there's not a chest after all. I have no idea why they have, like, Ancient Civilization. I assume it's kind of like the whole meme of, not Pangea, Atlantis, I guess, like a super advanced race, or a super advanced civilization that just ate the biggest bag of dicks and sank to the ocean. I'm fine with just weird old future tech, I guess. Oh my god. Oh wait, did I not have to bring both? Oh god, I'm a dumb idiot. I think the best thing you can say about the whole survival instincts thing is that people bought it literally just to shit on it because it looks so bad. I don't think anyone, like, truly liked it. Or people... Oh god, no, oh, two swipes. That didn't work, but it worked. I think I remember the best friends played it. And they had a whole skit over like how bad it is and nobody wants it. Yeah, I think that was one of my favorite like kind of blunders from like a couple gens ago, because it was like, oh, we can just slap The Walking Dead on anything and people will give a shit. They said after we literally had The Walking Dead season 1, which was fucking fantastic. You look kind of suspicious, Verb. Don't let me catch you fiddling with this device. Bzz. Suck my dick. What are you doing, Vert? Still, you'll never get it to open just fiddling with the dials. Bzz. That's what you think. I'm great at fiddling with stuff I shouldn't be able to fiddle with. Oh god, I'm all out of health potions. Alright, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die super hard. I don't when I worked at Disney, I don't think there was ever like anything that I significantly told people not to watch or go see. Mostly because everybody probably saw everything bad that the company put out before I even really saw the trailers or like put enough effort into being like, ah, that looks like shit. I remember specifically there was a we had a big event for, or like little events in store for the Jungle Book like live action CGI thing, that amalgamation, and the entire time I'm like, oh, this looks like the biggest piece of shit, and everyone at the store was just like, no, it looks so good, it's gonna be great. It was kind of great being like the one nihilistic piece of shit in the store, mostly because when I was right, I got really stoked about it, almost to the point where I was just annoying about, oh, hey, I literally said this is gonna be bad. You should listen to me. And then there were just people that were took a lot of that Disney copium. Like, oh no, the company can do no wrong. Yeah, sure. Sure thing, bud. I think one of the things I specifically remember is that there was a lot of High School Musical, the TV series or whatever the fuck it's called. I'm like, oh, this looks like garbage. And there were people that watch it were like, oh, this is oh no, it looks great. It's gonna be like Riverdale, which, you know, is like also not great apparently. But at the same time, they were just like, oh, this is actually garbage. And I had to listen to one of those songs from that series over and over again because it was on right before my store closed down. That was like one of the things that was playing in the theater like every like 20-30 minutes. I would say the worst, the absolute worst, was for Aladdin, the live action CGI thing for that. That was legitimately painful. To the point where it's just like, I cannot fucking work here. Because they played the soundtrack for almost every shift I was on. And the soundtrack to that movie is bad. And then they have like one new song, because it's like, oh yeah, female empowerment, by the way. We need to fit that into Aladdin. And there's like 7 versions of like the same fucking song that they kept playing. And it was just like, oh my god, this is not only is the song bad, this is really cringe. Like they didn't even incorporate like a decent message into the actual movie and soundtrack. It didn't seem like they put fucking effort into it. guy's gonna aggro. I think I remember specifically they at one point they showed the or like it was like around the time Black Panther came out, and I listened to some of the soundtrack because some of that soundtrack is like fucking fire. And then I think it was it after or before Aladdin? I legitimately don't remember. But I kind of joked with my manager like, oh hey, when are we gonna when are we gonna get the Black Panther soundtrack update to play all day? And then he just looks at me, he's like, oh, never. And I got really bummed out, even though I understand why. Because I'm pretty sure you can't have like Kendrick Lamar talking about like saying "miss me with that bullshit" over in a kid-friendly store, even though it was literally for a kid-friendly movie. Oh god! Oh come on! That should have been a straight line, right? Alright, where the fuck am I? Well, I think I heard about something about that Duke Nukem trailer. I mean that's pretty much all we're gonna get until like imagine this: Duke Nukem getting reboot by id in the same way that they did the Doom remake, or the Doom spiritual successor, or whatever the hell that's qualified as. I would legitimately play that for fucking hours. I'm here still hoping that they're gonna do this, what they did for Doom with they do with Quake. I really don't trust anything with Bethesda if it's like a first-party Bethesda game, or especially if it's Bethesda and something else. The only thing I trust Bethesda with, to a degree, is the only thing I trust is Arcane, because Arcane are really good developers and they make really good stuff. Like I am so excited for Deathloop, because that looks really cool. And finally, I get to play an Arcane game where I can just run around and kill people with magic powers, and they don't make me seem like a bloodthirsty murderer. To be honest, I don't even trust Bethesda with Fallout or Elder Scrolls anymore at this point. Okay. I legitimately don't know what I'm doing here. Should probably ask this guy. You are not in my memory bank, Spurt. This is the power generator for the mechanism that opens the entrance to Lanier mining facility. Zerp. But it won't budge until you activate the remote power nodes set to those 3 dials, access them correctly. Shit, there's a third one. Of course there is. Beings that indicate materials are constructed with the generator are also present in this area. You can use the downsync ability. Alright, perfect. I just need one more. Oh my god, these fucking birds, I swear. Alright, how do I... Alright, is it right underneath? That'd be pretty dope. Nope. Guess I'll go fuck myself then. Alright, so I gotta go all the way over there. Oh god. Oh god, they have to make this as arduous as possible. So I have to bomb every goddamn thing on the way. Ah, Lord. So I can run no problem here. Where? So over here, I guess. Alright, so if I run kind of straightish across. Alright, perfect. And of course there is a thing in the wall over here, which I can absolutely run to, I guess. Still have to figure out how to get to that infinity cube all the way up there that I passed. God, these guys. I think that's the first time I've actually been got by one of them. Every other time I've just been able to swipe through them like fairly quickly. Oh my god. Getting absolutely manhandled. Alright. When in doubt, just bomb it. Perfect piece of heart. Yeah, if I'm kind of like not doing anything for a second, I'm just double checking because I got the Blue Box Game Studios Twitter open and ready for checking out. All right, I quickly checked I quickly checked the Discord, and somebody posted the abandoned check back soon, and Gene Park fucking tweeted out, "Oh, is Connery making abandoned?" Oh man, that's a good one. Oh, you're talking about Overkill's The Walking Dead. All right, yeah, now I know what you're talking about. Yeah, apparently that had a absolutely botched development time, and like when I think there's some footage people got into like a beta or something, or an alpha, and they played it and they're like, yeah, it's horrible. Which is a shame because Overkill, like, for as much shit you can give them for really crappy business practices with Payday, like Payday's still a great game. It's just I can't honestly recommend that to anyone, especially if you're not gonna be playing it on PC. Same parent company that owns 3D Realms and Gearbox now. Yeah, I thought that was why Gearbox started to develop Duke Nukem Forever and eventually published it. That's the only reason they got hands on it. Which, I mean, still, like, bad end, because, again, why would you trust Gearbox for anything? Oh my god. Like, your Gearbox and Rainy Pitchford can tell me, like, oh, the sky is blue. And not for a second would I believe them. My god, these fucking cicadas. Oh, nope. There we go. Fuck. Happened in the past year? Sure. Oh my god. Why the fuck did I parkour that? I legitimately would not know at the end of the day. It's just kind of cursory, I guess, knowledge of what the hell's going on with them. The hell is this? Oh. Just a big ol' switch. Alrighty then. That being said, it's like putting sprinkles on a pile of shit, that announcement. Oh, thank God, bombs. Dude, I don't understand the hype and nostalgia around Bulletstorm. I bought Bulletstorm when that game first came out, and I didn't think it was, like, that amazing. Or, like, as amazing as people make it out to be. Or, like, I think just people are just nostalgic about it because it's kind of weird. I mean, at the end of the day, it's like a game where it's like, oh, you gotta do combos. And like, crazy shit to, like, environmental kills like Mad World, or, like, have style points like a Devil May Cry. But at the same time, it's like the environments didn't really allow you to do so. Oh god, I actually have to navigate this like a puzzle world. Oh, this isn't good for me. God, if they clip into the walls like that, you can't use the mortal blow. I mean, yeah, sure. I mean, at the same time, you can almost say the same about, like, a Borderlands kind of game, if that's the kind of vibe you like. There we go. I think I want to say early last year, for whatever reason, I replayed a little bit of Borderlands 2 and the space one. The space one I never really played. Boy, those games are just very mild and kind of like jokes and entertainment. I mean, of course, like, they're really old games at this point, but they really so it's like kind of a moot point to call them dated. At the same time, it's like, shit. Everyone's like, oh, this is like the funniest game ever, and it's like, the funniest thing about it is, like, they call a horse boner fart. It's like, okay. Oh no, Butt Stallion was one, and what the fuck was the other one? It was like a monster. They just called it Boner Fart. I know. I'll say it over and over again. Gearbox is like the luckiest video game studio ever made, or of all time, rather. They had one fucking hit with Borderlands, and everything else they've touched has been garbage. Alright, I guess I just surf this over to the end. I'm fine with this development. Didn't Gearbox try making like an action MOBA? Yeah, it was like around the time Overwatch was supposed to come out, and everybody's like, "Oh, you shouldn't compare it their game to our game to Overwatch." And then their game looked almost a lot like Overwatch. Like they had that same kind of archetypes of characters, like the same kind of like gimmicks, same characters that use like kind of like the same things. And then they just kept on like replying to Overwatch shit. And then people got upset that they compared it to it. That they compared these two games that look fairly similar to each other. I guess it'd be like that sometimes. Oh yeah, Battleborn is the name. God, that game... again, this is what I mean when I say Gearbox is the luckiest studio ever. Where they hit it really out of the park with one game, and then they've just never been able to make anything else worthwhile. Which, I mean, like, it's a harsh thing to say, and, like, there's a lot of talented people at Gearbox that generally give a shit and they want to make, like, good products and stuff. It's just... you know... it's unfortunate that a lot of the time it feels like no one really cares, or like their head honcho doesn't care about anything other than money and, you know, being an asshole. Dirty old Randy Pitchford and his magic tricks of what oh god, like how the fuck did he get through that, like coming up with like he had that USB drive that he lost that had like a bunch of like porn on it or something. Oh my fucking god, how do you... Like that seems like a fucking PR nightmare. That, and everyone just kind of let it go because, oh, they made I forgot the fucking name already. Borderlands. What the hell is even like the point of like the end game in Borderlands? I just never knew. They were like, oh, you can play this game for hours and get like really good guns, and it's like, why? At the end of the day, why? Why would I do this? Why would I spend so much time doing this when there's like nothing unless like the end of the game, and I've already beat the game? Oh my god. I fucking hate this section. I'm just gonna say it. I'm probably doing this wrong, but this is horrible. You know what, Fee? Give me. Okay, yeah, Fee. Give me some actual advice instead of just telling me the fucking obvious. Oh my god, can I just carry this with the beetle? Like actually. Across the entire way, like I'm just doing this. Oh my god, I'm the dumbest idiot ever. How did I not think of this? How did I not think of this? This is legitimately embarrassing. About how stupid I've taken this. What the fuck are Gearbox even working on these days anyway? I have no idea. There we go. I know they've been putting Borderlands 3 on life support as far as I know, just pumping out DLC for it, and that's the only thing I know of. Which I'm fairly sure when that game came out, like initially came out, it just received an overwhelming meh from everyone. Like, oh hey, it's Borderlands, but it doesn't control like shit. Alright, so I gotta make it all the way back on 2 hearts. I accept the challenge. Not like I actually have any kind of difference, though. Or choice in the matter, rather. Wow. Brain go bye-bye, I guess, at this point. I'm actually gonna... I actually gotta save now, or else I'm gonna just straight up die. What's that other game I was looking forward to that's coming out soon? That one that looks really cool. It's called like Kenna and like the Bridge of Spirits or whatever. I think it's still coming out soon, or like this month, or it got delayed a month or two. Oh my god! Fucking. There we go. Oh my god. Oh my fucking god. Like, the game looks, like, visually looks really nice. Like, somewhat interesting. I know nothing about it. I'm basically just hoping for the best at this point with it. That it's not going to be like another Chris Tales, apparently. Which was also a game that looks amazing, but apparently the gameplay like is kind of rough. Oh my god! Yeah. Oh my god! These butterflies with these sick jukes, these sick moves. I think I almost dislocated my entire arm from that. Even if it was like first person, like that was, if it was also VR, that would also be kind of hell on earth, trying to figure out. Oh, you need the grappling hook for that. All right, that's fair. That's fair enough. I was able to tell that before putting like an hour worth of effort into getting said objects. These little amber things, my god, they're just being generous with them. They just keep respawning. It's also weird because this area feels like it's taking forever compared to the forest area and the lava area. You know? Because I was able just to like kind of like knock those out like one entire stream. I did a stream last time and I just basically made it to like the start of this desert area. And I haven't even gotten to the temple yet. A report master link. It's the symbols on this generator I respond to the three of the logic suggest they're connected. Alright, so I assume up is that down, like center and down. I'm gonna pretend like I know what I just said. That apparently is not it. Figured out how to access remote power nodes. Just go through the dials won't be enough to open up the entrance to the facility room. I don't think I understand. Oh yeah, yeah. I think I was already done with Breath of the Wild by that time. Like I had already finished it because I got a Switch fairly early on in its lifespan. So like all the DLC and like extras were I missed out on. Okay, I thought, alright, I now see what I was doing wrong, because I thought it was like the in-between spaces were like what they were, I thought it was the in-between spaces and not like the actual lines of it, so I was trying to like go in between. So that's why I was a little confused with that. Makes sense now, I was a little confused. Brute force a little bit until the brain acknowledged. But yeah, there was that. There was like that really neat area where it's just, oh, start off with nothing and then you just basically survive and go off. Completing like little challenge areas with very limited inventory and armor. I was interested in that, but I just never really bought it, I guess, because I wasn't really... I think I was just, again, just playing other stuff at the time, and I was just done with Breath of the Wild. And then they actually had that story DLC that, again, I didn't play. I didn't think, in fact, like, I don't even think I have my copy of Breath of the Wild anymore. I think I sold it or gave it away. I think there was also a, there was also that Hyrule Warriors sequel, which is basically a prequel to Breath of the Wild. One of my friends is really into that. Like, I think she 100%ed it, which is like just nuts to me, because I played the first Hyrule Warriors, and that game has like insane amounts of content that you have to do to 100% it. And a lot of it's like pretty difficult. But yeah, I don't think I'm just really into Warriors games anymore. I played a couple of them. I think the one... Other than Hyrule Warriors, I played the Berserk Musou game. But unfortunately, that game is like, or at least at the time was broken on PC, where it just crashed randomly. There were a bunch of times where it was like I was either in the middle of a really tough fight that I was about to win, or I was in the middle of something before I was able to save. And it would just crash and I would lose all my progress. I eventually just said, screw it. Like, this isn't worth the annoyance of it all. I think I also own, like, one of the One Piece Warriors games just because I got it from an indie bundle. But, I think... What the hell's my problem with that one? I think that one, like, you really couldn't map the controls, or, like, the controls just felt, like, off. Primarily the what's called the camera stuff felt like a little jank in there. And then I think I was just trying to play with the inverted camera, which isn't a good idea if you're not used to it. And I just kind of stopped because I'm not really big into One Piece. Like One Piece is fine. It's just I never really got into it. feel like there's like a lot of anime out there that I either tried to get into or just was never really into, that people are just like lose their minds over. I read a bunch of Bleach back in high school just because one of my, or not even high school, middle school, because for whatever reason my English teacher, she had like a ton of manga in her classroom that we could read, and Bleach was one of those, so I just was able to read like the first couple collections of Bleach. I'm like, yeah, it's fine. It's just I'm not into it really. I think the only anime that I've really been into over like the past 15-ish years or so was One Punch Man. I watched the... I had always heard about it, and I just decided to watch it one day, and then I marathoned it pretty hard. I even got to the point where like I got like halfway through it at one, because I think it was late when I decided to watch it. And the next day I started like watching like as soon as I got up, because I had to go into work in a couple hours. I got to like the penultimate episode. So my entire shift at work was just like, oh god, I don't want to be here. I just want to watch One Punch Man. Oh god, these fucking guys. Oh my god. There we go. Alright, if we weren't around these guys, like, you have to hit them, like, all their heads at the exact same time, which can be kind of finicky. Because a lot of times they do, like, diagonals, and it can be kind of hard to, like, hit a diagonal really fast. Because, like, again, like, I talk a lot of shit about this game, even though I'm genuinely enjoying playing it. But, it is, like, rough around the edges because the motion controls, at least in this version, aren't entirely, like, feeling accurate. Because if it was 1-to-1, then yeah, like, hell yeah, like that would be really cool. Unfortunately, it's not. Oh, hold on a sec. Alright, this is the temple where I think I read about it, that there's a soft lock in here where I'll just have to restart the entire thing. Or just save and restart if said thing happens. Which is unfortunate. Can I like parkour up here? Nope, it's barely too short. And I guess there should be a switch hiding around here somewhere, but I have no idea where. Or not. You just brute force it by running up the wall. I'm fine with that too. Save again, because again, I have no idea when the soft lock is going to be, but I don't want to do much progress or redo much progress. The fuck? Come on. I guess I bombed this. I don't really know what the point of that is, because I'm fairly sure I could jump across it and, like, grab on. And it wasn't really blocking the ladder. God, thank God they aren't on fire like the last temple. Those were a little annoying. Can I get up here? I mean, technically Link could if he wants to, like, you know, like, stand on the ladder and, like, just slightly move his grip a little bit, but, you know, can't do that. Literally impossible. Literally impossible. Oh yeah, last night I replayed that one day in Police Sim again, and I got to the next area. I haven't seen what it is. All I know is that I unlocked the radar gun, so I guess that's going to be the next assignment we're going to do in the game whenever I play it next, which is, I'm not entirely sure when. What the hell is you? Okay. Because again, if you either missed out or you know, you didn't really care, I am not going to be around for like the next couple days, so that's why I'm trying to stream a couple days in a row in order to kind of make up for that, so I kind of like meet some sort of streamer quota. Even though I literally have none, and I am not professional at all, as you can clearly tell. Oh my god. Box up there. Okay, what am I supposed to do? Obviously not that. I legitimately have no idea what to do in this situation. I assume I ride something, but there's nothing early around to ride, and that this thing up there with the time crystal ain't open. Oh. Hold on. Hold on a check. Oh, this is how we do it. Like that old show. This is how we do it. What the hell was "This is how we do it" again? Wasn't it like a fucking prank show hosted by Howie Mandel? That's the only thing that I kind of vaguely remember it of. It was like the early / mid 2000s, where Howie Mandel, the peak of requesting Howie Mandel is that in Deal or No Deal, which I don't know. I still feel like that's kind of baffling that something like Deal or No Deal became as big as it was. Because it's literally just, oh, you guess a box, or you guess a case. Oh god. Enemies that you have to stab. This isn't going to be good, because stabbing is not very accurate in this game. Yeah, it was like basically, oh, you guess you guess a thing, and then you hope that you have your thing, that your cases has the thing in it, and then you just basically play the odds. The fucking Guy Fieri show. What the hell was even that one called? Like, Minute to Win It? Even that one was, like, really stupid, but that was a lot more exciting and fun than, Deal or No Deal. Like, that made more sense. Like, oh, you're actually doing something. Like, it's really stupid what you're doing, but you're doing it. Rather than you're just guessing and just saying numbers. That being said, I think game shows kind of... Like, once you had stuff like Legends of the Hidden Temple and I guess Uh-Oh... What am I talking about, I guess Uh-Oh? Like, totally Uh-Oh? Once those stopped running, like, game shows just kind of died because they stopped being good. Uh-Oh was the last good game show ever. Don't at me with that. If you don't know what Uh-Oh is, it was a kids game show in the mid to late 90s, early 2000s. And you had teams of two. They basically spun a wheel. Like one would be in the kind of like the wheel spinning seat and like they'd answer trivia questions. Would oh my god, fuck off. There would be like little things that like little game shows that you do where like you drop a ball down a obstacle course. That would, oh my god, stab! Oh my god. I'm sorry, sometimes it just does not stab when like you're doing this. Yeah, they drop like little balls off, like kind of like the game shows from like Price is Right, but like nowhere near as themed. And then there was the times you get stuff like Uh-Oh, where this guy in hockey mask and in pads, he would come in, he would grab... well, first off, he's called the Punisher, and I don't know how they got away with that, because, you know, Marvel Comics and all that. But he was called the Punisher, but he looked like a mix between Jason Voorhees and, like, a WWE wrestler from the 90s, I forget their name. And he'd basically grab, like, the person's teammate and toss them in a dunk, like what essentially like a tank with a funnel in it, and he'd stand up there, and if the other player got the question wrong, he would just dump slime on their teammate. That's bullshit. That is fucking horse shit. How fast that respawns. And then it was like in round 3 they swapped places. But round 2 it was a little bit different, where they'd have like a already filmed bit with people in the field, like kids in the field, like from all around Canada. And they'd basically wager on which team would, or like which person would win the obstacle course. Which you know was kind of fun. And then there was like shit where, oh god, he's actually coming closer. Wait, what? Why is it not exploding? And basically back in the day, it was like everybody's dream to be on, uh-oh. So much so that, like, if you saw a kid and, like, they had an uh-oh t-shirt on, it was like you had this intense feeling of, envy towards them, because they got to be on this really fun game show that you grew up with. Or at least that's how it was, like, in the 90s. I think YTV, the company that did Uh-Oh and like cut and showed it, eventually they started selling like merch, like actual merch based on like old shows and like the old YTV from the 90s. And one of the things, like, they did the Uh-Oh shirts. I've been looking to get one of those for a long time, just for nostalgic purposes, and I could be like, hey. Look at me, I remember the 90s too, so you don't have to. Yeah, that was absolutely one of my favorite shows as a kid. Oh my god. How the fuck are you supposed to do that? That like, it barely moves when you hit it with the beetle. Alright, I guess you have to do it from far enough. Or not, because it didn't explode the rocks. And this asshole's gonna spawn way too close. Alright. Like, actually, fuck it. Alright, that's not the direction I need you to go, bud. Can I? It's alright, it's just gonna bounce right off. Oh my god, it blew up half, Alright, I can work with this. I don't think I can work with this. God damn it. You know what? No, fuck it, I can. Because now I can toss a bomb on there, so I don't have to worry about knocking that guy over. Fucking asshole. Oh my god, don't roll off the goddamn thing. Please. Please! Oh my god, thank you. Thank you, Jesus. Right, this isn't gonna be anywhere near enough that to run across it. Alright, I wasted a bunch of bombs for nothing. Hey! So it's the long way around, like I thought before. Okay. Obviously, I really don't understand what those are, like, what you're supposed to do with those. Alright, it's a solid fine out of 10, guys. Oh, there we go. That's super anticlimactic, just finding the item before, like, a mini-boss. The Gust Bellows. It's an ancient and mystical device capable of blowing endless gusts of wind. Giving new meaning to this game blows. Alright, it's now a third-person shooter. I don't know. Link, fucking grab the lens. Jesus Christ. It's like he'll rub his fucking balls against literally against the edge of a wall, but just won't actually grab onto it with his arms. Fuck off, ghost! God, there is a chest down here. Hopefully this isn't optional. It's optional. Alright, so now I have to redo all that. Perfect! Oh wait, no! You can actually just walk up here. Alright. I take it back. This game is literally a masterpiece. Yeah, it's not making me run all the way back. Alright, now we can knock that over. Oh, that was goody all along. Alright, I don't see what the point of over there is, though. Watch it be like a piece of heart. Like something incredibly valuable. Nope. Gust bellows. There we go. Alright, then now we can actually take care of that woman in Skyloft's dusty-ass house, which is one of... I would say that's the scariest moment of this entire game so far. Just how dusty that woman's house is. Like, it's something that you'd see... No, even in a haunted house, it feels like something that's well beyond what that actually is supposed to be. Like, comically spooky. Speaking of spooky, my god. It's almost Halloween, or it's getting close to October again. Not that I'm complaining, because I love autumn. I'd say it's my favorite kind of season, as well as my favorite contains Halloween, which is my favorite kind of celebration, I guess. I don't know, I just think it's neat. I think it's a fun time. Everybody kind of embraces the spookiness of the season. You got people that are into all that Starbucks crap. Which, I mean, fair enough. I'm not gonna hate on that. I enjoy a pumpkin spice latte from time to time. I think they have a pumpkin spice scone there during that time, and that's legitimately really good. I mean, almost to the point where, like, I will actively go out to Starbucks, buy a regular ass coffee, and grab one of those scones, like overpriced, because they're that. My God, I kind of hate how use and equip items are the same button. I'd honestly rather just go into a menu with it. But yeah, try out those pumpkin spice scones. And I guess near the end of the month is when they start doing autumn stuff there. I don't know, I've already in my local drugstore. They're selling Halloween candy already. And it's just kind of one of those things where it's like, my lord. It's already that time of year. Like I just came in here for some eardrops because my ears are getting a little stanky. Link, you're right there. Grab onto it. Oh my fucking god. I think the problem is that Link is literally too lazy to live with this kind of thing. Like, seemingly does not give a single shit that he's in quicksand and he's right beside something that could save his life. But instantly it's just like, nah. I think I won't save myself. There we go. Get rid of that. Oh. Fuck off, ghosts! What the hell? Those are sentries now. Alright. This place is getting real nuts now. Real fucking crazy. Not that I mind. I'd rather this game get like a little bit nuts with its puzzle dungeon design, because that's how you know. That's how you know it's a good. It can be a good game. GG. Oh my god. I literally don't have the shield to stop those stuns. Because the shield system in this game kind of sucks. I'll be honest with that. I really don't like it. How you're just constantly just waiting to use a shield that has limited resources. Okay. Alright, I honestly thought it would be you blow it back. I mean, this is actually doing something. Alright, how do I... How the hell do I deal with these? Oh, fuck off! Oh my god, you actually have to parry them. You actually have to parry them. Oh god, I legitimately do not have the shield for this. Oh my god, those take so fucking long to kill. That is kind of insane. That's like borderline mini-boss levels of durable. Oh my god! Link! Are you fucking serious, mate? Yeah, I'm not going to put my safety in any kind of priority in regards to saving myself. Oh, I'm dying in quicksand, and I can just put my arms out to pull myself up. Yeah. I take one step a little bit too far on a platform. I'm not going to stop myself. Nope. What's the point? Literally, what's the point? Again, Link is literally too lazy to live. I should know, because that's pretty much should be my memoir at this point. Too lazy to live. I also haven't seen a fairy in a long time, since that first time I've seen a fairy in this game. And even then, it's like, I still, all my shit's full. So I don't know what this game wants me to do with the... Oh my god, horizontal! No, forward! Oh my god. This game just does not fucking work sometimes. It's like you're trying to do a specific action and it just reads it as something else. Yeah, if I move my Joy-Con forward, like this, like what I'm doing right now, yeah, that's what I want, not this. I don't know how it constantly recognizes this as this. God, I am so fucked. I am so incredibly fucked. Oh my god, they're no health. Where is the goddamn health? No, just more enemies, no health. Oh my god. Two hearts. This game is mocking me. Where are you going? Where? Okay. All right, come on. There we go. Like they would aggro and then they just run away. That was pure luck. That one's. I'm not gonna brag about that because again that was pure luck. I also think this is the part specifically where there is a soft lock. Yeah, this is what I saw. Because the only thing I was spoiled on is just seeing this block in the track. I'm not sure if it's working. Nope, I'm good. All right. Yeah, what it was is like if you pushed it here, there'd still be like a little bit of space here, so like you couldn't actually push it inwards this way. And I don't think anyone's really figured out what triggers it or what's going on with that. Getting sick and tired of these little shitlords. Like for real. Oh my god. Of course, there's like 70 other ones in here. Just nothing but green rupees and the occasional heart in this game. What the hell is this? I'm gonna breathe new life into it. Or not. Alright, that animation looked a little bit crusty. I'll be completely fair with that. Alright, I assume there's another time crystal I gotta hit. But, where it be? Who that boy? Where it at? Who he is? There it is. I assume this is the only way I can get it? Yeah. Here we go. Here's the mini boss. I guess. Perhaps I assume. Oh, okay, so there's one for sure that I have to stab. Oh, thank God. God bless this boy, he's very generous. Alright, we're doing well. All that for the dungeon map. Alright, at least it looks like we're like pretty much nearly done with this. Which is pretty good because I gotta go soon. Gotta do other stuff. Let's double check blue box again. Quick update, we're still working on it. We sincerely apologize for the inconvenience. Alright. You know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, I might not be able to do Abandoned. Simply because I think somebody got in early, and they mentioned that there is a, there's copyrighted music at the start of it. And I don't want to deal with a copyright strike or an infringerino. That being said, give me like 2 seconds because I really gotta take a leak real bad. I'll be back. Whoa! I completely forgot that I had to, like, do an Olympic event, like, leap over all these fucking cables that are around. I almost destroyed the TV, my Switch, and my capture card all in one. That would be quite troubling. Alright, slink these on. Oh god. Can I use these to, like, blow their stuff back? Come on, I dare ya, I dare ya. Nope, but I can knock him out of the sky. Alright. Fair enough. Fair enough. Wasn't that like a TikTok sound a while back? Oh god, there's a jelly behind me. I don't even know if I'll be able to, like, reach over here with bombs. Or if I can, it's pretty much just gonna be this guy. But, you know, let's give it the old college try for at least the second one. Because the third one, I know for sure we're not gonna be able to get. It's gonna be just gonna get the notifications that it, or the warning that it's gonna run out soon. You know what? Oh my god. Oh my god, we just literally barely got it. Alright. That was a good gamble right there. So, sometimes you gotta take those gambles. You know, Kenny Rogers. Gotta fool him, know when to hold him, know when to walk away. That's literally all I know about Kenny Rogers, other than I think it was Mad TV did a parody of him. They did like Kenny Rogers Jackass, where he was just doing stuff eventually with the Jackass crew. Oh, there would be a path. Good thing I thought of that. Was there a path I could have taken all along, or is this bonus goodies? You know, this symbol, the symbol alone, like the little robot guys, I keep thinking like this is like a logo to a coffee shop. Like their head is like the coffee cup, like you kind of see like the rim, and you have like coffee pouring out, or like that's the steam coming out of it. I don't know. I don't know. That's just kind of what I get out of it with my brain, I guess. All right. Hopefully, I didn't trigger any traps. Blue bird feather. You know, in those Game Boy Advance games that are the Game Boy games, that would be Rock's Feather, which was an item you got that just allowed you to do a little jump. And lo and behold, like, that was kind of huge back then, I guess, in Zelda in general, maybe? Just having an equipable is just like you just press a button and jump. Right from here, straight ahead and to the right. Alright, fuck me then. I mean, to be fair, I probably should just... Oh no, wait, I literally can't place a beacon. So actually, fuck me, I guess. Oh my god, these I'm guessing right now, the boss of this temple, it's just going to be a big version of one of those. With just how many they've shown, or like how prevalent this garbage enemy is. Because I'll say there I'll say it. Don't change my mind. That those things are garbage enemies. They're there just to annoy you. Where in the hell am I? Did I no clip? Perfect. Oh, this isn't sink sand. Okay, I got worried there for a second. You know, this is kind of neat for a room, but at the same time, I still kind of feel like I'm playing like a Mario Party minigame. Man, I miss good Mario Party games. What the hell is the last one called? Oh yeah, Super Mario Party. That one is like all right at best, but I still miss like the sheer levels of dicketry and assholiness and bullshit that come from that series. Like specifically the GameCube ones. At least 4, I guess. I think 4 is the one. 4 or 3 are the ones that I put most of my time into. Just because I had those like a long time ago. Oh. Thank the sweet baby Jesus for that. That I had the basic reaction time of a toddler to be able to see that there was a fairy there. By the way, if you you hear fidgeting while during this entire stream, that's because I've been standing at my desk the whole time. You know, try to get a cheat my way into getting some blood flowing to my legs. Because I guess I'm like a health nut now, or at least a wannabe. I guess I have to fight one of these again. Wait, what am I talking about? That's not even a thing to fight, that's a thing to ride. Oh. Do I blow it up? Nope. Okay. Oh, is that where I just was? Yeah, it was. I don't remember seeing any crystals around. Oh! Is this precise enough? Yep. Keep moving forward. Alright, I think I'm stuck in position, yep. Alright, I literally don't have time for this level of bullshit. Speaking of levels of bullshit... I don't know what that goes toward. Is there like a thing in the middle of the room? If I go all the way around. Oh, there's bird statues on both sides. Okay, so I guess I'm just running alongside this. Or not. Okay. Okay. So, oof. think I might have screwed myself here. Yep, I'm thinking. That, oof. This is solid not good out of 10. Does that revert this? No, that doesn't make any sense. Alright, so if I make that go forward, I could be completely barking up the wrong tree here. Which might be the case. Because you got that, which I mean, I need the future stuff to hit this, but I need the past to also hit the. Yeah, that's. Huh. Yeah, my brain. That's the only thing I think has changed. Oh no, I can call it. I can drop down and call it back. You know what? I think I might have to go for right now. Give me 1 sec just to double check. If anything, I'll be back on tonight to finish, or at least finish the temple, because I've been lagging on this temple pretty hard. I'll be right back. I got around 20-ish minutes to do this, so we can do this. Gotta try speedrun the shit. Alright, so call this boy back. Make him go to the future. Did the propeller helicopter thing die? I feel like it did, because I haven't seen it. It might have just flown over here and then yeeted itself off. Which, I mean, that's probably the best news we could ever have. Or at least I could ever have, because those things are son of a bitches. Speaking of son of a bitches, these turrets I'm gonna have to deal with in a second. Okay, only one I really have to deal with. Oh god, I spoke too soon. I spoke too soon. I spoke way too soon. I love these guys. So hi, I'm basically hiding behind here. Oh, it doesn't see me. Oh, I'm great at stealth. Look at me. I am the apex of the stealth genre. So now if I ever need to go back to the start of this shithole temple, I know where to go. Okay, now I'm getting, like, nothing but hearts. Come on. Alright, apparently I can't leap. Alright, there we go. I can occasionally leap. You know, these areas probably seemed a lot cooler than what they actually are. Like in when it came to the design and concept of them. No, stab! Stab! Oh, fuck it. I have no idea what this is going to do, but I'm hopeful that it's useful. Alright, I guess on the way back. At the end of the day, that's all this was, I guess. Yes, stab again. So yeah, this, I guess, yeah, there's like a room behind here, which is what, I guess that's the goal of it is to get the boss key, or the boss shape, I guess, is what they're calling it in this game, at least. I don't know. Boss shape. Girl got that epic boss shape. Oh, fuck off! Fuck off! I didn't touch that air, that steam. That's a load of horse shit. There we go. Oh my god, there was another one. Can this camera actually show me what the fuck's going on in this situation? Because I had no idea there was another one up there at the very end. Might as well just get full stamina back for this one. Again, the camera here is fucking atrocious. Like, I can't see. Like, pull it back. Jesus Christ. You know, you try to like something, you try to give it a fair chance, then all of a sudden it's just fucking so many, like, bafflingly bad decisions were made during this game. Let's make a game that you can barely control. And then let's make it as though the camera has to stay back to you so you can't see what's going on. Genius. Genius Miyamoto. It's the voice of our generation, I guess. How I don't know how I'm supposed to kill two of those at the same time, I'll be honest. God, again, it's just so fucking upsetting when, like, you go for a stab and it does something completely else. Oh, where are you going, Link? Oh god, of course, there's another one of these piece of shit enemies to deal with. That did a thing. Okay. I mean, I can just run from these. I don't have to do shit. And of course, you gotta do bombs immediately, because if it does two of those rockets in a row, that means the enemy's too easy and you can kill it fairly quickly, so it doesn't impede player progress. Oh my god. Fuck, it's ironic this game's called Skyward Sword and you can't even, like, properly swing your fucking sword to the sky. And of course, because it wanted to hover above there, I don't get any of those rupees. Which, you know, that's just a design decision that you kind of just you don't know what you're talking about. It's great. Waste your resources on an enemy, and you're not able to get resources back from it. It's called risk in non-reward. Style of gameplay that isn't very popular, but we're gonna try and make it popular here at Nintendo. I love that I've gone like full-on fucking, like, shithead nihilist during this. Wow, I almost actually fell during that. I would have had to do that all over again. I would have been frothing at the mouth if that were the case. I'll be completely honest. Nope. Nope. Again, I am pointing directly at my screen. And yet... like, points to, like, the fucking corner of the screen. Okay. Nope. Yep, please keep going this direction. Okay, I don't think I need the musical score for every single one of these. Gee, I wonder what's going to be behind this one. Rupees, perhaps? Possibly, we're going to break Zelda convention and offer 2 items in one single dungeon. Oh wait, it's just a switch like the other 2. So, far one, this one, and then the other one. Nope. Like to change again. Again, I don't understand why there was, like, such a need to put everything on one button instead of just being able just to swap by pausing and it taking, like, a lot less time and offering, like, 0 chances at, like, fucking up. There we go. Red side, please. No. Yep. Oh my god, please keep moving in the direction that I'm asking you to. Jesus Christ. No, stab, please. This game, it requires you to be fucking precise. It doesn't give you the option of being precise. Can this thing just fuck right off? Like, Jesus Christ! No! I'm pointing, again, I'm pointing directly at my screen. And it's like pointing to the fucking corner of the screen. Jesus Christ. There we go. New bull direction in Nintendo. You're not going to be able to play the video game that you bought. Because the controls are so bad. There we go. Was that like Agent Circuit or some shit? I don't know. I don't know, maybe I'm being too harsh. Maybe I'm not being harsh enough. I don't even know anymore. All I know is that I'm getting headaches from this. Good! Good! Good, please roll, please roll. You know that's great when there isn't a button to roll, but Link just rolls anyway, because sure, why not? Oh goody, I'm gonna get murdered by steam. Yeah, it's I mean, that's how Dark Souls does it. You're like, you play the video game, but nothing works. Everything is literally impossible to play. There's literally nothing you can do, dude. Everybody knows you should not be able to properly play the video games that you buy. Back the other way. I'm not sure if I'm gonna have a chance for boss right now, but you know, we'll give it the old college try. Because there's gonna be like a lot of text after the boss, and my food is almost ready. Oh my god, oh my god. Oh my god, I nailed that first try. That's a miracle. That was nothing short of a Christ-like miracle. I almost messed it up just because, my god, it just points you in. I've complained about this every single stream, but I do not think that you can properly understand the frustration that I have when, like, I pull my thing out like this. And it's just, I'm still pointing in the same direction that I was before, but for some reason, it just has me pointing all the way to the left to the point where I'm turning. I am literally in the middle of the screen. Alright, yeah, now it's moving right, so you just have to constantly assume that you have to constantly readjust. It is maddening. Speaking of maddening, wow, these... I don't like these sections because, again, they just don't feel like they play, or they're very well, because, like, you're trying to move this piece of shit around, but it's like I would rather just move it like with a control stick, because that feels more accurate. Like, I'd have more control over what it actually is, because moving it like left to right, like, it's like fucking impossible. And I am not joking with that in the slightest. Like, this is me trying to, like, move it, like, left to right. No, that's it, this is it, this is it. How is this not it? Like, normally you just, like, spin it around a bunch. It's like, okay, I can kind of start to see what the shape is, but, like, this way it's just... It's just fucking arduous. The kind of like the task at hand. Like, critiquing like the control of like a game, it's so much more difficult than you think, because it's like you have to properly describe a thing, and you have to nail it, or else people are gonna get confused. You know? Oh my fucking god. Oh my fucking god. Oh my god. I have to see what this is like in button-only controls. Oh my god, oh my god, I have 2 sticks to move it. This is like... This is literally night and day with how it controls. Like, it's still like not amazing. Oh, hey look, less than a minute, I figured it out. because I could get a hold of, like, what is actually going on, what the hell's happening. I'm not even allowed to save. So I don't have to do that again. I'm not even allowed to save. Oh god, is this gonna be another Gearman fight? Not Gearman, Gearman is Bloodborne. Garment. Garborgia. That was near Arachnid, Moldarak. Alright, I gotta go back to... Alright. Is this doing anything? Oh yeah, it's doing something. Boy howdy, it's doing something. What? Oh my god, is this a boss I literally have to, like, stab? Again, literally all of what I just did. These are stabs. And the game is, like, interpreting them as actual swipes. Great. There we go. Is that literally it? Did I just speedrun that? Please tell me that was it, because that was... Except for the stabbing, that was literally easy. That's like the easiest Zelda boss ever. There's no strategy, it's just swipe and stab. How does this even work? Wouldn't Link just sink through it if, like, all the sand was, like, dissipating? I know, that's, like, how I would interpret that. Is there anything else in here? Might as well grab some... You know what? That literally does not make any sense, because I'm about to get full hearts from this. Okay. What? Why'd they put this so far away? I guess this is the center of it, but it feels very, like, weighted to, like, the other side. Every day I'm spinning, spinning, spinning. Every day I'm spinning. Oh, look at me move, look at me go. Hey, yo, ma, watch me roll. What the hell? Is that the Twilight mirror? Hey, Zelda, I'm covered in bug guts. Oh, hey, Sheik, who failed to protect her now, you bitch? I didn't forget about that. Impa. Hey, you screwed around for too long and let the darkness go through. Your grace, quickly to the gate. Link! Link, here, you'll need this where you're going. Okay. What's this face he's making? It looks like a meme face. Wow, Impa, great job protecting Zelda. Yeah. Oh, I'm gonna be sarcastic. Am I late? You bombed the entrance. What did you expect me to do? I had to take the long way around, you bitch.
Hey!
Link, you must go now. Return to the old woman at the sealed grounds. Tell her what happened here. She will know what must go. And know that we will... I'll see you again. This isn't goodbye, Link. I promise. Oh yeah, there's an old woman at the sealed grounds. I thought she was talking about Skyloft for a second. Now you've done it, Link. I blame myself. I should have reprimanded you the last time we met, but instead, I was soft. I take pleasure in punishing you, but I have no time for recreation. But next time, I'll do more than just beat you senseless. Now make the affair excruciating, and deafen yourself with the thrill sound of your screams. Wow, what a bitch. You could have just killed me. You dumb idiot. A report, Master. I can no longer detect Zelda's aura. The moment the gate was destroyed, Zelda's presence disappeared from my readings. You can no longer search for her with your dowsing ability. Well, I never started at this. I never tried at all, so I just wandered around until I found the way. But you know, you do you. Zelda's companion instructed you to meet with the Ancient One at the sealed grounds. This corresponds with the records in my memory. I propose that we travel to the sealed temple. Okay, wow, that was very anticlimactic. Like in general. I would have thought it was like gonna be like a big boss fight, like, oh, I'm gonna have to fight this guy again. Gearman. Girahim. My name's Girahim, I'm the Demon Lord. I don't know why I'm trying to like make him sound like a southern nerd. It's just like the first thing that my brain and voice went to, I guess. But yeah, yeah, that is gonna be it for today, I guess. That's yeah, because that's a perfect ending to Zelda Skyward Sword. Sorry again about Abandon, because I really want to see what that demo or trailer was. You know, if they do it within sometime later tonight, I'll quickly hop on just for a quick look at that. But it'll just literally just be that.